I'm Ken Finn from the Exploratorium in San Francisco, and I want to talk with you about bouncing. Balls love to bounce, especially when you drop them. Balls that are filled with air, like this ping pong ball. Other balls that are filled with air that come to mind are basketballs, volleyballs, and some balls are solid, like golf balls and baseballs. Boy, I love baseball. But the bouncing of these balls sometimes is so fast you can't see what's going on. I really want to look at bouncing, and to do that, I'm going to use a special kind of water balloon. Watch. Let's do that again. It's actually two balloons, one stuffed inside the other. Let me show you how to do that. It'll look like this when you're done. And to do it, you need, of course, two balloons and some vegetable oil. The vegetable oil will help the balloon slide inside the other balloon. So I'm going to dip it in a little bit, spread that oil around with my finger, and I've used a popsicle stick to help me with the poking. I like a popsicle stick because I know it's not going to put a hole in that first balloon. When you have it set up like this, put the edge of the inside balloon over the water faucet, fill it up with water till it's about this full, shut the water off, and then tie a knot in the water balloon, and then a knot in both balloons. You might need a grown-up's help for that part. Once you're done, you're ready to start bouncing. I love that. As I hold the balloon above the table, it has potential energy, the energy that's stored up. When I drop the balloon, that potential energy becomes kinetic energy, the energy of motion. The balloon hits the table and stops. That kinetic energy has to go somewhere. It goes into squashing the balloon flat. When the balloon squashes flat, the rubber stretches, and stretched out rubber wants to snap back. When the stretched out rubber snaps back, it pushes against the table pushes on the balloon, and that shows us how it bounces. This is how all balls bounce. For a real challenge, try different balloons. I have one in my pocket here that's really large. This should be about 10 inches when it's done. If you get a balloon this big, I'd try using it outside, just in case it bursts. That's a lot of water to have in the living room. This activity comes from a book called Exploratorium. It's on page 58. I encourage you to do it, and then do it again. Keep exploring.